Welcome to Yola's European Kitchen. Today I'm making portobello mushroom and meatball soup. Let me show you all the ingredients. 5 cups of chicken or beef stock, 2 stalks of celery, 1 leek, 1 carrot, 3 portobello mushrooms, 4 large potatoes, 1 pound of ground meat, 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 to 4 ounces of heavy cream, 1 egg, dill or parsley. I am going to start with chicken or beef stock. I have homemade chicken stock. If you don't have homemade broth, you can use the one from the store. I'm going to boil it on the stove. I'm going to cut the vegetables. I'm going to start with leek. You have to wash it thoroughly. You have to cut it and open it and wash it because there is a lot of sand inside. Then 2 stalks of celery, it adds a lot of aroma to the soup. One large carrot, and potatoes. We have all the vegetables. We can begin to cook soup. The chicken stock is boiling. Now I'm going to add vegetables, carrots, leeks, and celery. Also, potatoes. It's going to simmer for 15 minutes. All the vegetables are cooking in chicken broth. We have to cook them for at least 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cut portobello mushrooms, coarsely, and I'm going to braise them on the skillet on a batter. I am using 2 tablespoons of butter to fry portobello mushrooms. One drop of olive oil. I'm going to transfer them to the soup. When the soup is cooking, we are going to fry meatballs. The mushroom soup is boiling for the last 15 minutes. Now it's time for little meatballs. We are going to use 2 kinds of meat. Half a pound of beef, ground beef, and half a pound of ground pork. I am going to mix it with a little bit, maybe 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs or panko, salt, garlic, pepper, and onion powder. Maybe 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Also, I'm going to add 1 egg. The meat is ready. And now I'm going to form meatballs. They're supposed to be size of maybe walnut. My meatballs are ready. Now I have to fry them. I'm using olive oil to fry meatballs. The reason I'm frying the meatballs is to add additional dimension to the taste of the soup. If you don't like frying your meat or mushrooms, you can add it straight to the pot without frying. I'm going to add meatballs to the soup. And now, to finish the soup, we have to cook meatballs for at least 5 minutes. The portobello mushroom soup with meatballs is ready. To maximize the flavor, I'm going to add 3 ounces of heavy cream and dill. Bon appetit! I hope you liked my new recipe. If you did, give us thumbs up and subscribe. Ring the bell so you can get future notifications.